Hi guys, so this problem asks you to solve it by completing the square. So what we need to do is change this to a perfect square trinomial. Obviously, I know this isn't a perfect square trinomial because 65 isn't a perfect square. So we talked about completing the square literally means that you're trying to make it into a square. So I know I would need to have 9 ends on each side. If I have 9 ends on each side, that means I'm going to need 81 tiles. If that doesn't make sense to you, remember, what you can do is you can take your B term, and what I mean by B term is this one right here, the one in the middle. So B, divide that by 2, and then square it. So our B here is 18 divided by 2, and then square it. 18 divided by 2 is 9. 9 squared is 81. So we need 81 tiles, this to be 81 tiles in order to complete the square. Obviously, there's not 81 tiles, so we need a little bit more. We need 16 more. So we're going to add 16 to this side. But if I add 16 here, I need to do it to the other side. So we're going to now have n squared plus 18n plus 81 equals 16. This right here is now factorable. I can change it so it's n plus 9 squared equals 16. Now I just need to move the 16 to the other side, so it's in vertex form. So I'm going to subtract 16 to both sides, and we get n plus 9 squared minus 16 equals 0. And you can go ahead and type this answer for where it's asking you for vertex form. So now in order to solve for the value of n, we would actually have to now add 16 to both sides. So if we want to solve for n, so what value of n gives you 0, then we would have to add 16 to both sides. Sorry, I'm laughing because literally we just undid this step. And then we'd have to take the square root of both sides. And we're going to get n plus 9 equals the absolute value. The square root of 16, if you remember, is 4. So then that means our two equations are going to be n plus 9 equals 4 and n plus 9 equals negative 4. So that means n is going to equal negative 5 and n is going to equal negative 13. And those are your answers for problem number 9.